Hey everyone, welcome to RainPhotosClub.com. My name is Romain, and today we're going to go over 3 things that you have to get right in your photography from the start, no matter what camera you're using. If it's a phone, or if it's a DSLR or a mirrorless, whatever it is, you need to get all of these things right in order for your photography to really start improving. So you have to understand them. The absolute number one thing that you need to get right in your photos is focus. So with beginner photographers in particular, you often see this. So if you see on the image on the left, the focus has gone through past the cat and is on the wall at the back. So obviously I've done this as an example. And if you didn't see the photo on the right, you might think that that's okay. Especially if you're a beginner, you might think, okay, well maybe it's the camera. A lot of people blame the camera. But this is taken with the same camera. In fact, it's taken with the phone, and all I've done is focus on the cat. So you have to be absolutely 100% sure that you have the focus right when you're taking a photo. Zoom into the photo and check that your focus is right. There is nothing worse than doing a beautiful shoot and then coming home and downloading all your images only to find that you have 90% of them, the focus is wrong. Especially when you're photographing portraits, you need to make sure that your eyes are always in focus. Well, unless you're doing something more creative and in that thing. But 90% of the time, you want to make sure that your eyes are your focus with the portrait. The next thing that you really need to start being aware of is composition and how composition impacts your photos. So there are hundreds of compositional elements that you can use in different images, but you need to start understanding what those are in order to start improving your photos so that you start to see them automatically. You develop your photography eye to see those elements when they are there. So there is a link at the top here to the composition playlist. This will get you started in the basics of composition and how to use them in your photos. And the last thing that you really need to consider when you start taking photos is the lighting. I mean, photography is the study of light. So for me, this is probably one of the most important things that you need to get right. And understanding light and how it works is essential to getting better photographs. So again, at the top here, there's a little playlist for lighting basics, so you can get started there. But yeah, just understanding how light works, what soft light is, hard light is, backlight is, all of these things, and learning to recognize what will make good photos and what lighting will work with what photos. Will drastically improve your photos from the get-go. So the sooner you can understand this and the sooner you can implement it in your photos, the stronger your images are going to get. So that's it, guys. That's, in my humble opinion, those are the 3 things that you really need to understand to really start improving your photos. So yeah, you can go ahead and get started, like I say, with those playlists that were mentioned in this video. And we hope that you have subscribed and are following along. We do offer free tutorials fairly regularly on the YouTube channel and on the website. So that we hope that we will see you in the next video. And happy photo making!